So last week I started making the frames for the custom canvas that I had, and with these seasons changing so quickly and my videos apparently being boring, I've got my daughter here, Paige, to help me narrate the rest of this video.
Hello!
So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to measure this correctly, but not always getting it right. Had quite a bit here that I had to trim off.
Oh, because you're so bad.
So bad? Bad at what? Measuring? Maybe.
Yeah.
But when you make mistakes, it's okay. You get to fix the mistakes. Do you make mistakes?
Yes, I make mistakes all the time.
Do you like making mistakes?
No.
Why not?
Because you fail and it looks weird.
Oh, but when you fail, it's always an opportunity to learn, isn't it?
Sure.
Anyways, I failed many times putting this canvas together, having to take out staples along the way. But you persevere, you keep pushing forward, because at the end of the day, we enjoy making things, especially with our hands. It allows you to free your mind a little bit. And, when you're working with things that come from nature, it should be respected. It should be treated with the same love and care as you would anything else. So having this wood being part of the frame, it really makes it worth every second that you spend on it. And as I finish up here, I'm going to hand you over to my daughter as she tells me a little bit about what she thinks about the canvases.
Well, they look like every other canvas, and they look like the same quality as the canvases, but I think it's good that you're making your own, so it's less moolah, no?
Les Moolah? Well, that's debatable. I mean, I still have to have all the tools, have to buy all the materials in bulk, and it's the time that I spend on it. But yes, I suppose there is a bit of a savings with the materials, but it's not just about that. It's about having something a custom size to exactly what I want, and using even the cut-offs to make something new that would have been thrown away. Hope you enjoy.
The end.